Okay, cool. Welcome back. Yeah, here we are at Coral again. I've just been like selling some potions and stuff. I've been back to my castle to dump off all my gear, and I've sold a whole bunch of potions to that lizard lady. Now I came to the Mages Guild just to see if there was anything interesting for sale here, like spells and stuff. And I noticed this guy.
Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you?
Yes, you can. I noticed this
I
guy
offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
has some really good alchemy gear. So we're going to get an expert retort. Oh, is that actually... I wonder if the expert mortar and pestle is better than my master one. Probably, isn't it? I guess we can buy it anyway. So we've got the apprentice retorts, and now I've got the expert one. Journeyman alembic, and we do have the master alembic. Let's get the expert alembic, we'll just see.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. I'm just going to check something quickly. Master alembic. Oh, yep. It's expert retort. Oh, we only had the apprentice retort before, but we do have the expert alembic. Okay, so the master one is actually better. So that was a little bit of a waste of gold there.
Goodbye.
Okay, do you have any...
I hope I can help.
Yeah, I hope you can too.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Okay, yeah, I think we'll just hold on to those anyway. Thanks, man. So now we have a master mortar and pestle, master alembic, expert retort, and expert alembic.
Bye.
Which is cool. Oh, do you sell spells?
It's my...
No, you don't. Okay. Yeah, I was going to see...
Take care.
I was going to see if any of these dudes actually had some interesting spells for sale, but there was one dude out here who didn't really have anything. Let's go and have a poke around upstairs. See if there's anyone else home. Like this dude. For instance, hey dude.
What can I do for you tonight?
Do you have any oh no, you don't sell spells. Oh,
Take care.
Maybe you have to be downstairs to sell spells, don't you? What time is it? Oh, he's probably off the clock, isn't he? Oh, you don't mind if I take your ham and cheese, do you? Now, I don't know why they've just got like a pelver sitting there on the table. It's pretty weird. Yeah, okay, so what I'll do, I think, is I'll wait downstairs till morning and I'll see if any other dudes come in here so I can buy some spells. See, this dude...
Well met. What can I interest you in?
You had mostly things you've already got. So, yeah, we won't worry about that. Thanks, man.
Bye.
So I think we'll wait until... Yeah, about 9 in the morning, roughly, or 10 in the morning.
What is it, associate?
Oh, cool. Now this dude's coming downstairs. Hey, dude. Hey, dude.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please continue. Let's do business.
Oh, yeah. That's that dude that had those same spells. Yeah, okay. Now,
Goodbye.
what about you? What have you got for sale?
A pleasure to speak with you.
Contumelious Florius. Oh, you recharge magic weapons, don't you? How about you standing on the stairs being a weirdo? What are you up to?
Well met.
Ithragar, you do sell spells.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Skeleton champion. Oh, do we really need a skeleton though? Aren't they kind of crap? Get a clean for you. They're quite fast, so they can, yeah. Let's get one of those. It's only got 286 gold. And we'll get a oh yeah, let's just get the skeletons. Skeleton Guardian, yeah, we'll get the crap one too. Curious Bound Shield. Okay, cool. Thanks,
Come
man.
back and see me again.
I will. Oh, what do
I'm
you
willing to
train?
teach.
Alteration.
If you're willing to learn.
Oh, no, we don't really need that, do we?
You too.
Is there anybody else in here?
Hello.
Oh, you.
It's my pleasure. Please
Oh,
continue.
you're the dude from the shop, weren't you?
What can I interest you
Still
in?
sell stuff here. Maybe we should buy some healing potions too. Yeah, because we're going to need to... Yeah, because we're going to need to go and open another gate. Or close another gate at least. Let's get like 2 of those. We've got 213 left. We'll get like 3 of those weak potions too.
Another
Cool, thanks man.
Bye.
See ya. Right, so I think what I'll do now is I'll go back to my castle, I'll dump off everything I don't need, and we'll get geared up. Hey, what are you doing in there, buddy? Do you need some help?
We're always on duty.
Okay, cool, thanks. Oh, that, was it Coral that I met that drunk dude? Where was he? Where was he? Yeah, let's see. Let's go and visit him. He's probably at the pub, isn't he?
Good to see you.
Down there somewhere. Yeah, we'll just go and tick off that quest because we remember we found that guy at that other town. Oh, can I get over there? Oh, I can, good.
Yes?
What's going on with you?
I heard people saying they ran into
There he
goblins
is, Gilbert
around.
Germain.
I can't stop to talk now. I've got to go meet my brother.
Oh, where's your brother?
Good to see you.
Oh, okay, yeah, so we'll follow this dude. Hey, you got a fancy hammer? Oh, yeah. Of course he's at the pub. Oh, there's more mushrooms here. We should take those too.
I can't believe I've been reunited with my brother.
Well, are you going to talk to him or just look? How about I talk to him? Germain brothers have been reunited. After they speak, I should speak to Gilbert. He seems the more level-headed of the 2 brothers. Yeah, he's probably the more sober, isn't he? Hey, dude.
My good friend, let me drink to your health. For saving my brother. No, for finding him. Or was it for finding me? Anyway, bottoms up.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Brother? Wow. I can't thank you enough for helping to reunite me with Reynold. I never would have guessed he was still alive. We have much to discuss, but if you have time, I'd beg you to stay a moment longer and hear about our home, Weatherly.
Alright. What can you tell me about Weatherly?
Weatherly was our family's home for generations. Our parents fled it when ogres attacked. They became separated. My father carried me to safety. He later returned and believed Reynold and my mother had perished. Since ogres are cannibals, he didn't expect to find their bodies. Thankfully, however, it seems that my mother managed to carry Reynold to safety. While my mother didn't survive, Reynold did, and for that I'm grateful. But we both want more. We want our home back. We're not fighters. You appear to have more skill than either of us. Would you go to Weatherly and see if it's still inhabited by ogres?
You're alright. You're alright. Might have to wait
Thank
a little
you.
while, though.
Now, we're not quite sure where the estate is located. We'll offer up what we know, however. We believe it's somewhere south of Coral, but north of Fort Kamala. It may be difficult to find.
How come you don't know where it is if you used
Since
to
no
live there?
one's lived there for many years, it may be quite overgrown by now. If you find it, let us know. We'll be waiting anxiously.
You're right.
I wish my father had given me a better description of its location, but for some reason all he told me was south of Coral, north of Fort Kamala.
Right. Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Be
How
careful.
about you? Do you know where it
Don't
is?
know what. Gilbert should be able to help you with anything you need. For now, I'm going to celebrate.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Well, in that case, I think we'll do that quest first, shall we? South of Coral and north of that fort. Oh, so that could be bloody anywhere in there, couldn't it? I don't know where that fort is. Brindle Home. I don't know. What's that Brindle Home one? Oh, I don't know now. Yeah, anyway. I'm going to go back to my castle, dump my stuff, and then, yeah, we'll have a poke around for that place, eh? There might be some good loot there. Eh? But yeah, cool. I'll pause it here and I'll bring you back. Okay, cool, welcome back. Yeah, I've been back to my castle to dump off all my stuff. Now, the quest note said I should ask around town to see if anyone knows where that place is. How about you, buddy?
You're the Divine Crusader.
I am.
Well met.
Do you know about Weatherly?
Yes, I've heard of the place, but I'm not sure where it is. I think your best bet would be to speak to Sabine Lawl at the Fighters Guild.
Oh, cool, thanks, man.
She's explored the backcountry outside of Coral quite a bit.
Cool, thanks.
Take care.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Alright, so hopefully someone up here can tell us where to go.
Into the chapel. The gauntlets
You're not
are
Sabine,
gone.
are you? No.
I had
You're
no
Pontatar.
idea.
Without question.
Are you Sabine? You are.
Well, hello there. Sabine Lawl, Guildsmith. Real happy to meet you. So, what can I do for you?
Can you tell me where Weatherly is?
Let me see. Oh, yes, I remember. I think it's directly south of Coral. Place was overrun with ogres, though. Nasty brutes. Here, let me show you where it is on your map.
Cool. Thanks, thanks.
Take care.
Hey, you don't want to fuss. Oh, well, it's tempting stealing your mutton, isn't it? You've got flour just sitting here. And a couple of bows. What's all this stuff here? Potion of Night Oil. Alright, yeah, that dude's watching me, so I don't think I'll be stealing that. Right, now, where do we have to go? Oh, down there. So we could... Oh. If we go to Hack Dirt, we're going to get attacked by those ducks, aren't we? Mind you, they were pretty bloody wussy, weren't they? But we'll get up a readier monster, so... We'll try a Skeleton Guard, you know, just because. Right, so let's go to Hack Dirt then. We'll probably get attacked straight away. No? Okay, weird. Oh yeah, there's a lot of bodies everywhere. It's nice of them to clean up the bodies, though. They just leave them not laying there. Right, so we need to go sort of that way. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Hey, dude.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight. Be seeing you.
Right. Get in there, mate. Oh, there's 3 of them.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
That skeleton's quite tough, isn't he?
You die!
tougher than me, to be fair. Oh shit, there's heaps of them.
Do your worst.
Yeah, I'm doing that already, mate. They probably killed my horse.
You'll never take me down. This is the part. Down it.
Wonder if these guys just keep respawning, you know? They probably do, you know? Where do they do go?
Do your worst.
Right, you guys play over here. I'm just gonna let you buddies want some gold or some sandwiches or something. Ectoplasm, are you? Oh look, he's got some kind of magic sword that damages this dude.
Do your worst. Yeah.
Wonder what power that is. He's got a gold ring, hack dirt key. I've already got a hack dirt key. Thanks, man. Wonder where there's other dudes went. Oh, there's one down here. Jeweled amulet. You will take that. Oh, see, something I was meant to do is I was going to take one of those sigil stones we got and add it to a necklace, because that's fire damage, Steve. Yeah, we could do that. Not right now though, but okay. So that way. I think I might actually heal up first. Mushrooms. I think we'll probably use this dude though, because he seems to be better at the demon guy. What? John's Wart. I will be picking flowers along the way. Just a heads up. There's a house just down there. I wonder if that's up there. Yeah, I think it is. There's a beer up there. Oh, we had a frenzy spell, didn't we? I think, was it a frenzy or... Oh, so I thought that could be quite fun, yeah, if we could sneak in and get one of the ogres to attack the other one. Maybe, we might not be quite... Oh, Touch of Rage. Oh, it's on touch. Okay, well, that's not going to be much good, is it? Look, more mushrooms. Mushrooms. Something up over there too. There's up over there. And we'll be able to find a good place to attack those dudes. What the hell's that? Something's... Is it a bush or something? I hope it's a bush. There's another bear there too. What the hell's that? Oh, it's a fallen tree. Okay. quite hard to sneak with the rattly boots, isn't it? This one. Might be able to do lots, sort of one at a time if we're lucky. Sort of. Whoops. Might at least be able to get him to come over here. Okay, right, here he comes. Right, come down here. I could probably even stand up here, couldn't I? There's another dude here too. Right, let's poison the sword, because poison was quite good against these guys, wasn't it? We'll use the damage health one. Not the damage magic one. That's it. Use another one. Oops. Shit. Cool. What have you got, buddy? Ogre's teeth. Let's heal up. Rock smasher. Or is he a rock smasher? Oh, come on, dude. Oh, jeez, man. You have to stop screaming, eh, as you get unsummoned. Tiger Lily Nectar. What does that do? Sorry, I'm just going to check that quickly. Tiger Lily. Oh, okay. Okay. Looks like there's... Oh, there's two more there. Let's see if we can get one of these guys over at least. I don't want both of them. Here we go, yep. Okay, once again, we'll just bring him down here if we can. Here he comes.
Churro. Break. Bleed.
Okay, let's poison him again then. Damage health. Massive. Okay, so there's probably only one more dude left. Well, let's heal up though. Two. What's this? What sword have I got? Oh, Sword of the Crusader. Oh. Let's use the... Oh, yeah. The Daedric Longsword. Since I can actually repair this one. We'll get this dude over, just in case there's another dude like looking around. Right. No, looks like this dude's the only one. Well, I hope... Oh, there might be another one around the back there.
Burst blood.
Dude, you have to move out of the way. Right, poison. Actually, yeah, these ogres aren't too bad, even with poison, are they? Remember the last few I tried, the first few I tried to kill, they kicked my ass really easily. outside. Do I have a detect life spell? I think I do. Jeez, it's a bit of a fixer-upper, isn't it? Oh, there's a charred corpse in there. Bones. Oh no, we won't take a repair hammer, you might need it actually. Well, the dudes that live here actually might. No, we'll leave that stuff. There's a telephone, of course it is. Oh jeez, look at all the bones in here. I'm just going to pause it here for a second. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Now, there must be another dude outside somewhere. Oh. I don't think there's any more in here. At least I hope there isn't. Oh. See if I poke around outside then. Oh. I've actually killed the ogres. I found Weatherly south of Coral, but it's overrun with ogres. I should report this information to Gilbert. Oh, the ogres have been defeated. I should make my way back to Coral and bring this information to Gilbert. Let's pick your flowers first. Mushrooms. I think there's a whole bunch more over here, eh? Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? What, 3 ogres, I think? Get that one? Yeah. What's that place over there? What's it? Somewhere else. Okay, we'll go over there so at least we can have it on their map. Oh, it's one of those shrines, I think, isn't it? Go and have a poke. Let's see what it is. It's night time, eh? Shrine of Julianos. Know the truth, observe the law, pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessings. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's just fast travel back to Coral then. Better put my sword away. Oh, what the hell?
Paradise awaits me.
You're pathetic! Run away!
He must be one of those cult dudes. Who was he? Ugal Billet. He's got an arrow on his butt. Silver arrow. Mythic Dawn commentaries. You will take your key, buddy. And your gold. We'll take your book too. Have you got a house here? Ugal Billet. Here, let's go and rob your house then. Since you tried to kill me, you dickhead. I need to go on. It's over there to the west, sort of. It's up this way. Yeah, let's go and rob your house. Well, since you tried to kill me, your property is forfeit. I have the key, mate. Oh, we should go into the temple and see if any of those dudes have spells for sale. Or useful spells, at least. Although we don't really have any gold, do we? Door opened with you gold billets key. She's got some lettuce. Wood. There's not really a heck of a lot in here, is there? I wonder if it'll say I'm stealing that. So how many items have I stolen so far? 85. Now a lot of those are actually in the Mythic Dawn cult headquarters place. So 85. So I'm going to take those and we'll see if that goes up. 85. No, it's not saying I've stolen them. So let's steal them. Something else in here. You'll take your lettuce. One of these had something. Oh, yeah, repair hammer, gold. Oh, 8. Now it says I've stolen something. Okay, well, that's interesting. Maybe vegetables and stuff don't count. I bet this will be locked. What? Oh, no. Well. What do you got in your basement, buddy? What sort of crazy things you got hidden in here? Alkanet flour. Yeah, we'll take that. Is that another one? Oh, no. Yeah, we'll take that. No one's here to see us though, so it probably won't get us in trouble. Probably, so. He'll take the lockpick. Oh look, he's got some novice alembic, novice retort, novice mortar and pestle, mysticism book, a locked chest, another locked chest. Maybe there's 2 locked chests in here. We might come back for those. Jewellery box. No, oh, how much are they worth? Not a heck of a lot. It's just got some ribcage just sitting there. Classy. Do you have a soul gem? Got Mythic Dawn robe. Okay, so that's not upping my skill, so that's an average one, and that's average as well. I might actually try to pick it out, there might be good stuff in there. I've got 4 picks. Okay. Shit. I've got 2 picks left. Oh, it's not a heck of a lot in there, but we'll steal his gold. So we oh, I might have got this other one. Oh, yeah, you got rubbish in your chests, mate. I don't know why you even bother to lock it. Cool. Right, now let's go and talk to the dude in the pub. It's probably too late to visit anyone at the street. Yeah, it's midnight.
How are you today?
At the temple.
How about mixing up some potions?
How's it going, lady?
You may speak.
Oh, hey, would you like some healing?
What do you want?
That's nice of you to attack those dudes. Okay, thanks. Oh, can you
Let's
train
see
me?
if we can't teach you a thing or two.
No, we don't really need that.
Goodbye.
Thanks. Right, let's go to the pub then. We'll talk to that dude. That dude didn't really have anything to do. No.
Is your weapon stained with the foul blood of the ogres?
It is.
Is it safe for us to return to Weatherly yet?
You might want to look out for bears, though.
Wonderful. Weatherly is ours.
It is.
Are you ready to take us there now?
Oh, do I have to take you there? You're alright, let's go.
Right. We're off.
What was your brother? I don't know, I was supposed to take him there. Right, let's go and get your brother. Where's your brother?
You smell of death.
I've been conjuring up dead things. Hey, what? Oh, you're asleep. Okay, cool, yeah, right.
Look at the muscles on you.
Alright, let's go to Weatherly then. Hopefully there aren't any crazy monsters lurking around. Right, come on guys. Germain brothers have returned safely to Weatherly. You might want to look.
Thanks so much for getting us here safely. I'm afraid we aren't very wealthy, but here is all I can offer you at this time. Please, visit us again soon.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Hey, what can you tell me about this place? Give me a little bit of gold there.
You are welcome here any time, my friend.
Nice.
At long last, it's good to stand at Weatherly again.
You do look quite alike, don't
Gilbert should be able to help you with anything you need. For now, I'm going to celebrate.
Cool. Yeah, well, that's a good place to leave the episode, eh? I mean, we've helped these dudes regain their home. We've sort of geared up a little bit. We've got a bit more gold and we probably actually... Oh, yeah, we stole a lot more things from that house. But I guess as long as we don't steal from Mage Guild members or as long as we don't do it like right in front of the town guards and that, I think we'll be okay. Oh, well, I've killed 142 people. Far out. Yeah, cool. Well, next time I think we'll sort of start getting geared up to do one of the quests for, what was it, aid for Bruma, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, allies for Bruma. So we'll have to go around each of these towns, I guess, and talk to the lord or the lady and see if they can give us some soldiers. I'm guessing, oh yeah, what's the... I wonder what we'll have to do to get them to... They'll probably send us off on a quest, so that will probably be quite a long quest in itself, won't it? But yeah, cool. Bring it back next time, eh? Thanks for watching.